Princess Diana's biographer Andrew Morton has written new book, Meghan and the Unmasking of the Monarchy, a Hollywood Princess. For Andrew Morton, there's no doubt in his mind that Prince William contributed to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's exit from the royal family. In 2018, Princess Diana's biographer wrote a book on the Duchess of Sussex titled Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, which explored the former Suits star's rise to stardom and whirlwind marriage to Harry, 37. On Tuesday, the British author re-released his book, titling it Meghan and the Unmasking of the Monarchy. Featuring new chapters and interviews with some of Markle's family members and closest friends, it examines the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's lives behind palace doors as well as what ultimately led to their decision to step back as senior royals. I was surprised by the parallel between Diana and Meghan, especially in those first 2 months inside the royal family, Morton told Fox News. Meghan said she felt low and isolated, Diana felt the same. For Diana, she felt the palace was a place of cold energy, a far cry from what felt on the outside. It was astonishing to me. Markle cleared the air about an ongoing rumor that she allegedly made Middleton, 39, cry ahead of her royal wedding to Harry. Markle said it simply didn't happen and instead, it was the Duchess of Cambridge who made her shed tears. In leading up to Meghan's wedding, Kate was experiencing a tough pregnancy with Prince Louis and didn't have much energy to bond with her, Morton claimed. Even after the wedding, they were still getting to know each other. But Meghan was really angry with the press office for not defending her when the tabloids began pitting them against each other. A press officer told her they cannot deny or confirm every single story that's being written about the royal family. It would never. I've spoken to people who know Kate, I've seen her in action and she's not a confrontational person, Morton continued. She's someone who wants to get on with things. Both women did not want to fall into the trap of being seen as dueling duchesses by the press. They were cordial to each other and friendly in public. But Meghan did not feel supported. Still, Morton claimed palace insiders insisted to him that they tried to help Markle early on as tabloid stories intensified. It's obvious Meghan was entering a new world, said Morton. But it's my understanding that they tried to help. Diana spoke about the men in grey who were hostile to her because they were supporters of Prince Charles. And they had problems pretty early on in their marriage. But Meghan and Harry were a double act. There wasn't a cigarette paper between them. They were talented together. And Meghan was seen out and about. Friends of mine used to ring me up and say, I just saw Meghan at such and such. She did have a life outside of palace walls and in those early days, she was very popular. On July 1, which would have been Diana's 60th birthday, William and Harry put aside their differences to unveil a statue of their mother in the sunken garden at London's Kensington Palace. Royal watchers had hoped the ceremony would provide some insight into their strained relationship. But the brothers are on different paths. William has pressed on with royal life and the never-ending demands that accompany his role as second in line to the throne. As for Harry, he and his family have no regrets about moving to the US in search of a more peaceful existence that he could better control. Harry has an idyllic life in California, said Morton. There isn't an executive in Hollywood that would say no to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. It's quite the transformation for them.